bring out your two kids, Kelly and Jack Osbourne. Come on out. Family right here. This is
all-American family with British passports.
Well, no, but now, were any of these stories surprising in the book for either of you, or you had known all this stuff?
It's only when you actually get my father's book and you read it that I start to realize, again, how unnormal it actually really was.
Because that's all you knew. You thought that was sort of...
Yeah, to me, and to be honest with you, I couldn't imagine us being any other way.
Mm-hmm. Well, at the end of the day, though, there's plenty of families that go through, like, an alcoholic, drug addict household. And, the difference is that, ours is publicized and, people want to read about it. But, some of the things aren't that abnormal, in the grand scheme of things.
Absolutely. No, I'm sure that there are a lot of people that can relate to a lot of this, and it's just easy to keep it quiet.
And I feel that the more honest that we are about the normal things that can happen, not just to us, but to everyone, the more comfortable that everyone else feels about themselves and realize that maybe it's not such a big deal. Maybe there is places we can go and all get help and get our dirty laundry out so that we're not all fighting all the time.
Absolutely, that's the best thing you can do, is to be an example. Now, what would you say that you loved the most about your dad when, because you'd see obviously some downsides to him and some hard things to watch, but what do you love most about him?
My dad never lied to us about what was going on, and he was always really honest. And I think that no matter what, my dad has always told me he loves us, and there was never a lack of love. We were never confused about it. Yes, it was hard. It was really hard sometimes, but I think that, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, it was always, the household's always been very honest and upfront about what was going on.
Mm-hmm. So that honesty, though, didn't, or did, you were doing drugs and you were drinking, and did you know they were doing drugs and drinking? Were they honest with you?
I was doing the same, so I mean...
you couldn't say...
It's like
it's like if I always say, don't drink, don't smoke cigarettes, don't do this, and while I'm doing it, it's not a very good example.
Right. And then you had cancer at the time, so you didn't really know what was going on.
I knew the kids were both drinking, but I was in such denial to how much they were drinking and everything else, especially with Jack. I never knew that he was doing OxyContin. Cotton, and I didn't want to know because I was in such denial. I was like, put my head in the sand and it will all go away.
Right. But, and then you have just finished, or you're doing a documentary on your dad's life right now, right?
Yeah, we're in, like, the post-production phases right now of it.
All right. And, well, that's got to be fascinating to watch what's happening now. And really, what a life that you have lived, and the fact that you are clean now and that all of you are clean is
I think, too, it's a great message to send out because, we were known as the most dysfunctional family. And, look at us.
You know what my argument about that is? Who's the guide? Who should we follow? Who is the functional family? We all have, being a parent is the hardest job of the lot.
Yeah.
Especially a mom.
Right.
And you got a husband who's drunk every day.
Yeah, there is no functional family.
No, it doesn't exist.
Listen, and I would say, and I agree, there's no perfect family, and y'all look pretty good right now. I mean, you all love each other and respect each other, and, that's what it's about. That's really what a family...
Can I swear for Haiti really quickly?
Yes,
just to make more money,
go ahead and
because
swear.
I can't believe how well-behaved we've all been today.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. The book is called I Am Ozzy. Everybody in the audience, you're getting a copy.
Okay.
Do you just packet stuff for us at home?
Hey, hi. Could you take all these in for me, please?
All of them?
Yeah.